Hi, I'm Stacy Caughey. My husband and I own and operate Caughey Cattle Company with his family, his mom and dad, Bruce and Roseanne Caughey. We operate a cow-calf operation and feedlot. We take our own calves from birth to finish, and then we also buy other calves to fill the feedlot as well. So our cow-calf operation, we start calving in January, which is a little odd, but we like the off-season, and then that way we can get our calves out hopefully in that April, May, June market. We calve about 160 cows. We're primarily Red Angus Simmental base. For our feedlot, we like to bring calves in around that 700-800 pounds and finish them out. And we'll finish out, kind of depending on the year, we try to keep things flexible, but around 300 head. We plant a lot of rye, a lot of small grains. We use a lot of the straw, and that's our cash crop. And it's kind of nice for us because it's off season too, so we can plant that in the off season and harvest a little sooner. So that kind of helps spread out the workload for us. We don't have any hay ground, which seems kind of an odd thing for a cattle operation, but we feed a lot of straw and use that in our diet instead of hay. We graze a lot of cattle out on crop residue, and we can even graze on some of that rye ground too. If it doesn't look like it's going to make that finishing crop for us, we can use that as feed for the cattle and let them kind of use that. So the nice thing too about it is if we have a dry year and the pastures kind of dry up on us, we can pull them off, pull them onto those rye fields and start feeding them earlier and let those pastures recover. One of our more unique aspects of ours is we can house almost all of our cow-calf pairs in one pasture. We do split off our replacement heifers and some other calves into another pasture we just acquired, but for the most part, everything stays together. We also do sell beef directly to consumers. We work with one of our local butcher plants here. We sell quarters and halves. We try to be as diversified as possible. We like things that can have multiple purposes. So our feedlot can kind of turn into our calving area. We don't have deep pitted barns, so we're not set at one weight. We can bring in whatever we can kind of get in at a good price and go from there. So flexibility, I think, maybe is our superpower.